he used to fail in the exams. But he was very confident in English. And he used to speak all wrong English, but he will speak in English. Okay, so that is how his English became very, very fluent. And then he got a very good job. He is presently also in a very high position in London. Even though his career is not good, only because he was able to present himself very well and he was very confident, that is why he was able to get a good job. Even my brother, he has studied all throughout in an Odia medium school, but his English is excellent. And he is a renowned speaker. And he is in an international position and also an international speaker. So it is all about confidence. Okay, so, and confidence nobody can put inside us. We have to create for it. So that is why we just want to encourage you all to overcome the fear and just step in that direction. Because when a teacher is afraid to speak in English, just like Sir said, actually the students will also catch that fear factor. So they will say, the teacher is not speaking, why should we speak? Because even we have been visiting many programs of late and Sir was there in another state. And many people will confess that I use only 30% English in the classroom, in the English class. Okay, so if the teacher is using only 30% English in the English class, then how can we expect the student to speak in English? So at least as teachers, I will say that along with this program, you try to read as many books or magazines as you can. At least news items, of course in the internet, many news writers, they don't write right English. Even like the gender also is wrong. Okay, so it is better to read newspaper or some magazine and listen to audio files or whatever content so that you can improve your pronunciation. Okay, you can understand the context in which a particular word is used. So you have to back this up with that. So just 9 weeks of program or 9 weeks of training is not going to make you experts in English. You need to speak good English also. Okay, so confidence is good, but try to back it up with other things. So I'm sure that in the long run, all of you will become excellent teachers in English. And in your class, like you can enforce, the students will also speak in English just like your mentors are doing. Make it compulsory. That is how we also learned in school. During school as you cannot talk in your mother tongue, you cannot talk in Hindi, you have to talk in English. That is how we learn. Even our parents are only us. We never use English at home. But we only spoke English in the class or in the school. And that is how we learn to overcome the fear and to develop confidence. Okay. So this is an 9-week-long program, I'm sure you know. This is the first face-to-face week. After that you will be having webinars because you have to learn imparting training. So you will learn how to log in and use the app, Azim Premji app, and then you can access all content over there. You won't be mostly submitting assignments in writing, but also audio files. So this is sort of different because we want to hear you speak. This program is all about making you speak. Okay, and teachers don't love to speak. So naturally you are getting better chance if people are speaking. This is only about encouraging you to open your mouths. That is all. Okay, so yeah, and again in the 5th week, I think December 16th to 20th, we'll be having another face-to-face over here. After that, again webinars. And all those who complete all the homework, like the webinar will be an orientation for the homework for the next week. So you will be given tasks which you have to complete within the next week, and only after you do everything, you will get a course completion certificate under the joint signature of Azim Premji University and Director SITG. Okay, so those things are there, and we will definitely explore if we can continue this program further. That is the intent. Actually, this program was widely implemented in Telangana because the government of Telangana decided to make all the government schools English medium. So, like at one go, they trained lakhs of teachers. So, but we have started on a small scale, but we intend to expand it further, provided the department agrees. So, let us see about that. But at least you can be the torchbearers, you can be our ambassadors, and start implementing in your classroom. And with small things, small steps, like Sir said, that is the right approach. And maybe you can also encourage your colleagues in the school to also, you can share certain ideas, the ideas that are being taught here. Because here actually they are not giving you a lecture. See, these are the ways of learning English. But it is all hidden in the content. It is all implicit. So you have to catch catch that. And you also try to impart that to your colleagues and to your children. Okay, so I really hope that whatever arrangements have been made for the program, and the program becomes really successful, and the objective of the program is achieved. Okay, so we'll be hearing more about you all and also getting a feedback from the mentors later on. So wishing you all the best. It has been really nice being with you all.